Happy New Year! As Kenzie just made us aware of, it is now 2012, so yay! Um, my week has been super mega awesome, and I'm loving life. It's been a good year so far, even though it's just starting. 4 dates into it, and it's already fantastic, so let's hope the rest of it measures up. On the Wednesday that I made my last video, I think I forgot to mention it, but I had a little class get-together at Tres Mares with everyone who's here from the American class of 2011. Class of 2011. So we went there and we hung out and swam and tanned and caught up with everyone's crazy lives. And it was an amazing time. So I wanted to share that because I'm pretty sure I forgot to mention it in the last video somehow. Other than that, didn't do anything too exciting until New Year's Eve when we had dinner at my house. My mom ordered a Walmart dinner again. This time it was pork roast, I believe. And it was so amazing. That meat was amazing. So yay for Walmart. I mean, they make some good stuff. And we had it was my family, a few cousins, the Jacks, and Tucker and Vicky. We all had dinner. Then we played apples to apples. Well, just the kids. Then Mike and Vicky went to pick up Claudia from work, where she was getting off around 11. And meanwhile, Alex, Tucker, and I watched a little bit of Dexter because we were about to finish the season. Around like 11:50, cutting it close, we went down to the party that goes on at the shaded pool with all the palm trees inside the pool. You guys know which one I'm talking about. And that pool, next to it is the house of the guy who throws a big party every year. So we went over there because that's where they do the fireworks show, and the fireworks show is beautiful. And you know, we celebrated the new year. After that, we went back to the Jax's. We popped some champagne and hung out until around like 5 in the morning. So it was a really good night. I enjoyed my New Year's Eve and beginning of my new year. It started off well. Then day of New Year, I think I just like hung out around home. I woke up really late, slept in since we'd stayed up really late, went kayaking with some family people, and nothing too exciting. Then on Monday, which was the 2nd, we went to Sayulita, and by we, I mean the Jacks, Vicky, and I. And also a really good day. I tried to surf a little bit, but I ended up spending a lot of my time just sitting out there on the board behind where the waves break. But I really enjoy that, actually. So I still had fun, and I was having trouble standing up because I kept going on my knees. So I boogie boarded like a bunch of waves without standing up. I caught them, but I was laying on the board the whole time. So I was boogie boarding with a surfboard. And then I only caught one wave like that I stood up on the whole time. But it was a really good day, and we hugged a lot of waves too. That was fun. And walked around in stuffies. Then on the 3rd was probably the highlight of this week. Well, like of this after New Year's Eve, I guess. We went to the zoo, and you know, the zoo's pretty, so we did all the usual stuff. I kissed a giraffe for the first time. I hadn't done that before. I know that I'd seen like the picture of Shay doing it, but I'd never kissed a giraffe, so that was exciting. And we played with a baby tiger, which was the cutest thing in the world. I liked it. I hadn't done that since I think when I went on with my class during a 9th grade field trip. So that was really exciting and so much fun. That thing was the cutest thing ever, and I rubbed his belly forever. And on the way back, Alex and Mike decided that they were going to bungee jump. Very, very spontaneous plan. This wasn't planned at all, but so we stopped on the way back since it was on our way.
3,
Goodbye,
2,
Mike.
1. 3, 2, 1.
First, Mike bungee jumped, then Alex swan dived into the abyss. I don't know if I pronounced that right. And then, as Alex was getting up and Mike had already gotten off the platform, we see Mike standing down there in just his boxers. And I'm pretty much just telling this story for Mackenzie because I already told it to Shay last night, and I told Tucker too. So Kenzie, this is for you. So we see him just standing in his boxers, and that was apparently because Robin had decided she wanted to jump, but she was wearing a dress, so she was like, "Mike, give me your pants. I want to bungee jump." So then Robin bungee jumped, also very spontaneous.
You got this, Mom.
I got this. Okay, I'm out of here. Ah! Ah!
Woo! And then we headed back. And we went to remember that pizza place on the Malecon with the cute Italian guys? That was just like a little hole in the wall. Well, they're moving up in the world, and now they have a little thing on the other side of the parking structure. They actually have like 3 different locales, and they have a little outdoor area with actual tables so you can sit down, and they serve pasta and appetizers. Like it is now an actual restaurant more than a hole in the wall where they make pizza and calzones. So we went there and had their amazing pizza. They also have, I think, another one that's still just like it used to be, just hole in the wall on the other side of the Malecon. Then we walked the new Malecon. That's the second time I got to do that, and I've decided I definitely like the new Malecon. It's very beautiful, and I don't know, it's something about going out there and trying to experience it all again, I guess, differently because it's so different. I noticed things that were there before that I'd never noticed before. Like there are some really neat buildings on the Malecon that I had never noticed because I always just looked at the Malecon side, not at the other side. But now that everything's the Malecon, I feel like it integrates the buildings a lot more to the boardwalk, and I enjoyed it a lot. And then we came home, and today I said goodbye to Alex and Robin, and hung out with Tucker, and we went to the Arrieros, which I am going to miss so much. And then we watched a movie. We watched Sherlock Holmes, which I actually didn't like that much. I liked the last Sherlock Holmes way better. But yeah, this is getting lengthy. So, Happy New Year's, guys. I hope the beginning of your year has been good, and I hope the rest of it is amazing. I love you all. And I hope to keep talking to you soon. Kenzie, we should Skype, because I finally got to have a wonderful, lengthy Skype session with Shay, and I realized how much I miss actually talking to you and seeing you and you seeing me at the same time, and it's just, I think it's the closest it gets to being with you guys. So let's do that sometime soon, Kens. And Shay, let's keep doing that, because it was tons of fun. Anyway, I love you guys. Bye.